The 5-7 Detroit Lions are at home this week. Their opponent, the 9-3 Green Bay Packers, who come in with Aaron Rodgers firing on all cylinders.
Has another touchdown!
Rodgers threw for close to 300 yards, 3 TDs, putting up a passer rating close to 130.
Adams pulls it down!
Rodgers is having one of the best years of his career. He leads the league in TD passes and passer rating, only has 4 interceptions, while throwing for over 280 yards a game.
And Adams somehow comes down with it!
And it hasn't mattered one bit that teams know he's going to go Davante Adams' way more often than not.
How do you stop Davante Adams?
Adams scored 2 more times last week, another 100-plus yards receiving, all on double-digit receptions.
And he reaches across, it's a touchdown!
The first time these two teams met, Rodgers had a clean game. 240 yards, no picks, a couple TDs.
Aaron Jones with a Green Bay score and a Lambeau lead.
But the star of that game was Aaron Jones, who rushed for 168 yards and 2 scores.
Aaron Jones to the end zone, it's another Packer touchdown.
Jones lost a couple of weeks to injury, but he's starting to refine his form. He went for 130 yards last week. His week-by-week numbers now improving for 3 straight games.
And he's all the way to the end zone!
He seems like he's in a good spot to make it 4 in a row, too. Detroit's rush defense allowed the Bears, whose run game was the least efficient in the league going into that game, to hit them for 4.5 a run, which is pretty much what they've been giving up along the ground all season long.
Breaks it to the outside, and he'll walk it in for the touchdown.
That would seem to put the pressure on winning the game on Matthew Stafford's shoulders, which isn't anything new, really.
He's got it! That's a Lions touchdown!
Stafford threw for over 400 yards and 3 TDs against a very tough Bears secondary last week.
Floats it for Jones, open in the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the Lions.
Will he have time in the pocket, though? He took 2 more sacks last week, and the Lions as a whole have allowed one of the higher sack figures in the league.
Putting the pressure on Stafford, trying to scramble away, and he's down.
Detroit's O-line will be up against a frenzied Packers D front, too. They just served up 7 plates of Saccaroni and cheese.
Wentz goes down on a sack.
Their ability to pressure Philly's QBs all game made things that much easier for their secondary. Philly's signal callers only mustering 161 yards and a rating of 62.
Diving interception.
That was against the Eagles, though, whose passing attack hasn't been flying very high. Green Bay's season numbers against the pass still sitting in the average to below average zone.
To the end zone, touchdown!
It might look and feel so cold in the D right now, but Detroit still has 9-7 in play, and you never know what might happen if they get there. Getting there, though, will take figuring out how to slow down the NFL's version of LeBron and AD. Or is Rodgers Adams more like PG-13 and Kawhi? Give up some good comparisons, put them in the comments section with your predictions. We'll put our predictions on the screen for you.
It's kind of nice, man.
Hey, they match the team colors.
On second down, Peterson again. Adrian Peterson, full head of steam, turning for the goal line and fights his way in for the touchdown.
Adams, one-on-one slays there, and he reaches across, it's a touchdown.